It's the I'll do the opening commentary if you fix who's playing. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final day of Thrones War 2018. We are here with the top 32. Playing today is the 5 card designs are currently on screen here. We have 3-time world champion Ryan Jones and also Lannister Regent playing Lanni Crossing versus the People's Champion, the only Stark player, the Master of Puppies, Sam Bratz over here on Stark Reigns. We've had a really fun time here today. So Sid and I are going to be providing all commentary all day long. So the best commentating team in Thrones is back for this. How is the stream quality, everyone? Let me check. Let me bring up the chat. So if chat will just let me know real quick how the sound quality is. Can you hear us fine? Looking at the chat. Can anyone hear us? Fine. Okay, you can hear us. Awesome. Okay. Evan was better. Ouch, torn radical. I appreciate that though. So Sid's doing some things here. So Sam Bratz is the only Stark player to make the cut. So he is entirely representing the team. He is the last hope of people playing white cards today. He cannot single-handedly cause his team to win the team competition, but he can continue to represent them. I think he was also the only Stark player with a positive record at the end of the day.
He was the only one with a positive record at 7-0, and the only one in the cut. He was also, yes, the only winning member of Team Stark, which is why they are currently at the bottom. Well, looking at our flops here, we've already started round 1. Ryan Jones just drops Big Cersei with a dupe after flopping the Hound, which is an interesting flop choice. Sam's got a couple of wolves out there. Looks like Grey Wind and Shaggy Dog. And Ryan just dropped. What location is that gets you the extra intrigue challenge? Is that Casterly?
Casterly Rock.
Casterly Rock, nice. So he's got Cersei duped with a bodyguard, and she's just going to go ham on these challenges. He's playing Crossing. I mean, that gives him the 3 just with her alone. Well, her and one other. Hey. No, her alone because he can get the double intrigue now.
Yep, double intrigue, yep.
So let's see what Sam's got. I mean, he's got a couple of wolves. He could eat that steward pretty easily. But what he's going to do beyond that, I'm not sure.
Does he have Bran? Can you look in his hand?
Does he run March? Because I feel like that Cersei is just waiting to.
Oh yeah, if he can eat through those other guys,
if he can,
Cersei's in trouble.
The question is, I guess he can with the Northern members,
Yeah.
but
no, Northern members would just hit a location, right?
But getting rid of Casterly Rock would be nice. All right, so there's Rob.
There's Rob.
There's a dupe for Grey Wind.
Now Grey Wind's going to be eating those 2 strength guys. Now can he get out the wolf that lowers strength?
Well, he's got
Bran.
That helps.
He's getting set up. He's got some. Jones has some high strength
how much
guys,
gold did he count here?
Looks like he flipped Late Summer Feast, so 9, 10, 11.
Okay.
That's quite a bit. There's Rickon.
Yeah, there's Rickon with his military icon.
Why not, right?
He loves Rickon.
It's a pretty good anti-combo card. Oh, back there was also Aaron Glazer, folks. So if you hear his voice. So,
I mean, so Sam kind of got everything he needs, right? He's got Rob, he's got Grey Wind, he's got Bran, he's got Rickon, he's got Shaggy Dog. But is what he needs good against what Ryan has with all that strength?
Did Jones save no gold for treachery?
He's got 1 gold. Jones does have 1 gold.
So the treachery will be a real big play here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the question is, was it the right call to play Rob instead of Cat in this situation with Big Cersei running around?
It's true. Well,
and your intrigue icon entirely dependent on a Bran trigger getting off against Lanni Crossing.
Well, maybe he figured it's not time for her yet because Cersei's going to be doing 2 intrigue challenges, and he's only going to be able to stop one of them anyways, or at least stop her shenanigans during one. Maybe she's better suited after he figures out a way to deal with her. We'll see.
This is the best possible start for Ryan too. So.
It is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's ridiculous. Yeah, I think both players had pretty good hands going into this game. So, so what do you think? Sam's strategy is to survive the pressure that's going to be coming forward here.
No. We don't know what Sam's strategy is. It's Sam.
Well, I mean,
All right,
he's got to eat
then
those support.
then-
He's got to isolate
all right.
Cersei. He's got to isolate her. That's all.
Yeah, marching Cersei is clearly the goal. Is that that's a merchant, right? No,
Yes.
that's gonna hurt too. Intrigue. Right.
Okay. Well, that merchant's gonna go.
All right.
Let's see here.
So what is Ryan? Well, Ryan's running crossing. For some reason, I thought for a second he was running Reigns, but here's Cersei again.
You know, here's your second intrigue.
That's
Sam's
also
just gotta eat
unopposed.
these, yeah.
Yeah. All right. No.
Pray to keep cat.
Yeah.
Oh, Arya.
Okay, that's
Not a great card to see going already.
but it's not Cat. You're gonna want Cat next turn.
No, Ryan's at 4. He's gonna do that third challenge. It's got to be with the Hound, right? But
No,
Breath can actually defend that.
I mean a military doesn't especially matter against Sam's board at the moment.
No, it's just that
Excuse
third
me.
challenge. I mean, Ryan wants to go fast. He wants to.
So you
speed
power
him out.
Because the more time you give Sam, the less of a chance he has for winning, right? So. All right, what's Ryan? Power doesn't do anything here, right?
It gets you a power.
But it
Just
gets you a
gets you
power,
a
one
power,
power.
yeah.
So.
The crossing is running support though. Not support. Superior.
Superior, for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
Yeah. So if Sam just let it go or chumped it, it wouldn't be good for him. And he's not going to chump it with Bran.
Mm-mm.
Brand's not for that.
He's coming. Did we see what he's coming for there? Is it Mill or is it?
It's Miller Power.
Power.
We're about to find out. Sam's moving those cards around. That nervous movement.
The flicking. It drives some people crazy, but I love it.
Is that? Well, that is Roos
That is
in his
Roos in
hand.
there,
All right,
yeah.
so Roos, Catelyn, and something else he's moving too
Something else
fast.
in there. There's another summer in there.
Okay.
And
Some of the big flag.
what other? There's something else. Is there a Blackfish? No. It's not. Is he running Blackfish?
No, it's just
No.
the 3 cards.
No. Yeah.
I mean, that maybe he names like 3 cards the night before and no one knows what they are.
And okay, so it's the military, right?
I think so. Because he didn't trigger Bran, right? So.
Right. Oh no, he goes in.
Oh, he munches
Kills
there.
Green during the
Interesting.
challenge.
Okay, what's he got planned here?
I mean, if he can, Ryan's not going to bounce that Hound.
Checking for the trench.
Give him the stand-in icon.
Which icon is he giving him?
Oh, I know what he's doing.
What's he doing?
He's trying to bait out the treachery so that when he claims something for what's probably military, he gets the rob stand.
Ah, I see what. Okay, cute. That's some good play.
Yeah.
But we don't have any sense of what's in Ryan's hand, right? Because Ryan's the kind of guy who puts his hand down after.
Right. So Ryan still won that challenge, right?
We don't know.
We don't know.
We've got no resolution yet.
Yeah.
Right.
Sam says to taking actions presently.
So he stood Grey Wind, right? What icon
well,
did he give him?
he's
We don't
taking-
know. Oh, okay, there you go. He gave him a power. Well, that's a little presumptuous of Ryan just dropping that icon on there.
He might. he might have asked.
He may have.
We can't hear
You're right.
it.
We don't have the audio.
Here in the commentating booth, we can't hear them.
So
So he's got a power
Well,
icon. Does
did-
that mean it's a power challenge?
I don't believe he would be defending a power tone.
no, because he had to defend first with the military before he could use Bran, right, to stand and give.
No,
him a-
because he knelt and he munched the
You're
the
right.
drop.
You're right. You're right. So here's
Okay, it's a military.
here's your
challenge.
defense on the military. Yeah, Sam's got to slow down this flow of power a little bit because the board he has doesn't look like it can quite take Cersei out.
Cersei that's duped with a bodyguard.
Yeah, right. So the military claim's not going to make the board any smaller.
Yeah, and
Ryan's smart enough to keep those 3 characters on going to the next round.
absolutely. So, what do you think Ryan's strategy is going to be going into Sam's half of the challenges phase.
I mean, defend what you can. It's
Yeah.
not going to be I don't think it's going to be anything fancy. Although I would not be shocked if he just kept the Hound out and saved all the shit on Cersei, because Sam's been going through like 3 or 4, 5 and 6 strength characters a turn in some games because.
And he may not even want to defend with the Hound if his hand is good. He's got to keep the hand out there, and he probably doesn't want to start ditching cards already to the Hound's trigger. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jones just lets him get some.
It is late. It is late summer, so discarding a card is
That's
not.
true. That's true.
Yeah,
He's
that's
gonna
true.
Draw.
So he's got the defense with Rickon. So it is a military challenge then.
Yeah.
And
So he just jumps. So now. So third challenge, he gets his power for crossing. Now what's he gonna claim
he's
here?
claiming Rickon.
Right.
And he's going to attempt to trigger Rob. Does Ryan have it?
Even if he does, I don't think you use it right now for that one stand. You
just get one character, right?
Yeah.
But Brand's a huge action economy, though, right? So
I agree.
Yeah.
No, what Sam needs right now is the wolf that gives the minus strength. That's what he really needs because he's set up for it perfectly with Brandon Greywind.
It's a good thing he has 18 ways to fucking
I know, right? He'll get it. But he doesn't have the way to get it in his hand, so he's.
But he has a plot that will get it into his.
So he's going for Mill here.
Mm-hmm.
For
Sam saved 1 gold. Is there really anything Ryan's worried about with that gold here? Claim raise?
Sam runs multiple one-of events.
So that claim raise has got to freak Ryan out a little
So what
bit.
are the events?
I have no idea.
You have no idea.
Oh.
Despite being on his team.
You wander by and he's like, I just played the Neil the Direwolf on Intrigue thing. I don't know the name of that card, but I was like, how many you run, Sam? 1. Why not?
Oh, one of the Direwolf murder.
One of just random things.
So now if Ryan lets this through, he saved it for a Hear Me Roar.
Oh, nice
cheeky.
for Gregor. Very cheeky.
Now this could blow back.
The board.
It could blow right back in Sam's face right now.
So what's Sam attacking with? He's attacking with
his 2 wolves for 7.
7.
Which
Seven
was
with 10.
meant to intimidate the Cersei, right?
Yeah.
Because then he would have to kneel the Hound if he didn't want to intimidate Cersei, but then the Hound's going to cause the card to go.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
King's Road. Sam.
King's Road.
Breathe easy.
Very easy. Oh,
Wasn't a rob or anything.
that's the worst feeling. Playing Stark against Lannister with the Mountain is really frustrating.
But I mean, that mountain basically did nothing. I mean, it protected his board a little bit, but that's 1 mountain in the discard pile. He's got more. He's got more.
He's got 3.
All right.
Here
Comes the power. All right.
Stand.
Okay, he's going to do the stand.
There's no more gold left on Ryan's side.
Give him the
Intrigue
intrigue.
icon. Okay.
He can't get a range trigger here. Ryan's not going to let him.
Can he even win the Intrigue challenge, right? Because Cersei's
No.
6.
Oh, right. He's just,
4.
He's 4. Okay.
Grewin's 4.
That was Schoenthal yelling in another room.
Is that the power?
I think he's running the draft.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's coming for. Is this the power or the Intrigue?
I would assume the Intrigue.
Yeah, he's
He's
probably seen
kneeling
Rob for the
Cersei.
power.
Yeah.
Ryan seems more concerned with defense than I thought he would be on a late summer. Like, those extra cards would be nice.
Yeah, he doesn't have a big hand, and he's got a big reserve, man. Start trying cards.
He is going into heads almost certainly next turn, though.
I think he's super worried though about
Shenanigans.
and it's better to play conservative because he has an amazing board.
Right.
Like if you can keep that Cersei with the to 2 Intrigue claim,
Yeah.
there's just that kind of pressure is hard for a Stark deck to keep up with.
You think we see heads next turn
Yeah.
with a 2 card hand?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
Think
as
he's,
you're a fellow jumper, I think he needs cards. I think he's gonna if Sam gets what he needs.
I think he just wants to close.
And he doesn't have the board he needs.
He's at 6 power.
get it.
You get that heads.
Yeah.
You're at 8.
You get Catelyn with the heads.
Yeah, you're in. Well, he doesn't know Cat's there, right?
Right,
But you're within closing distance immediately, and I don't know if Sam can come back to that, which would really suck to go undefeated and then be like, oh, Ryan Jones, you snuck in, rushed my face with basically a trip Cersei in round 1.
but that's what Lanni Crossing does. Just doing
what it
Lanni
does.
Crossing things.
That's exactly what they need.
All right. He has an all-character hand, right?
Sam, this is where you play Nothing Burns Like the Coal. I don't think he's playing it, but this is where you play it.
He might be, Sam.
I think he is actually, right? He's
It would do some real work right now.
Political.
So
What was that?
we see the plot. Is it Nothing Burns?
It might be.
It looks like
Oh, yeah, Ryan just going for money? What's he got in his 2-card hand that he's getting 10 gold?
Big T.
He must have Tywin. He must. Otherwise, you're right. It would
No, I guess it's fallen from favor.
marched.
March.
Did he just march? No. Yeah, I think it was marched.
Okay.
Maybe he thinks he can get this board.
All right.
Yeah.
Does he run 2 marched? Because I don't know how he's gonna get Cersei if he doesn't.
I'm just gonna go ahead and assume
That he's got the
Does-
second one.
I'm also gonna assume he doesn't run milk because he's Sam.
He probably doesn't.
No.
There's a trick here somewhere. Oh, maybe he just wanted initiative and to intimidate Cersei.
Catelyn will help. Catelyn will slow it down.
What do you? Yeah.
Sam's got all the gold in the world. Summer.
Summer. Get Arya.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Arya comes out.
Trigger. Oh, he looked. Rookie mistake.
Always
Never look.
Always look.
That's enough for Catelyn.
What was it, the Catelyn?
Yeah.
And a dupe on Rob.
That's good.
But the Valor's not going to get him there. So
But it does protect him from Ryan's Valor.
I don't believe he runs Valor.
Orion's definitely not running Valor.
I don't believe either of them run Valor.
Really.
Really?
I don't think Sam runs a reset.
Crossing doesn't
Maybe
run
first
Valor.
Sam.
Crossing they don't have time for that nonsense.
They don't want it as the escape valve.
Yeah,
Like
no.
I don't believe either deck runs
There is
a
no
reset
escape
turn.
valve.
So there's no resets at all. in
There
this?
might be
First
a
snow. First snow for sure.
Oh.
First snow in the crossing.
Yeah.
So Ryan, we were learning here. Ryan loves his icon tokens.
Uh-huh. Now, is there? Well, okay. Sam's going first. There's the Tywin.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, Sam can't get that Reigns trigger to get the big meal on Cersei, which is what he needs
No,
to
intimidate.
You can
You do the stealth mill and you intimidate Cersei down.
do. There you go.
Oh,
Oof.
now
Those were the 2 cards he had right there. I don't. Whatever he drew was not those.
I mean, if Sam somehow wins this, he's a fucking wizard, right? Like that looks
He's
like.
looking at his range. He thinks he
he's
can get
got
range.
Sam's got wildfire.
Yeah.
Well, as a range trigger, of course. Yes.
Yeah.
Which would really just get rid of the Hound.
I know it's not going to help him.
I mean, if Sam can win this, he's a wizard. I don't know what he can do at this point.
That's true. He is in trouble. Because what Ryan's gonna get something like 6 power, 7 power this turn.
Yeah.
Unless Sam super disrupts him.
Let's see.
How many cards did Ryan have in his hand?
2.
He had 2, so he's got 2 left after playing those 2 characters.
Lanni Crossing, man. Lanni Crossing. All right, so
And he knew it, like he had just enough because of that damn gate.
So, what do we think Sam's strategy is going to be this turn? Like, does he have any?
I don't think Sam knows at this exact moment.
No.
And that is why he is sitting there.
He's
shut.
trying to figure out if he can get a Reigns trigger, and I think he's coming to the conclusion that he can't. If Ryan doesn't want him to,
And Ryan does not, in fact,
he
want
does
to.
not want him to. No. But if Sam can find a way to get the intimidate
Well,
and the Reigns meal, then he'll be fine this turn. But
so the question is though,
I don't know
like,
if he can do it.
can he disrupt? Oh, I mean,
Here comes the mill.
here comes the mill.
Keeping,
No stealth from Arya.
no, just saying.
He's saving it for the power challenge, I guess.
Maybe. That's a lot. Everyone's got a power icon. So-
Yeah, but he's got to defend this, right?
I mean, you defend because something's no.
Yeah, because kneeling Cersei is a big deal here. A really big deal.
But Tywin is just 6 strength, right? Because he spent all the
He
gold.
spent all his gold.
But there are Tyrion
Well,
triggers.
but Sam
Yeah.
isn't gonna.
Intrigue at all, ever.
Yeah. No, he's got to keep Catelyn up, right?
Well, Catelyn doesn't do as much because there's Tyrion's stealth.
Right, but if Catelyn goes on the intrigue, he can't trigger Tyrion.
Oh, that's true.
But I mean, I'm sure Ryan doesn't need the gold. If he's got anything worthwhile in his hand, it's a superior claim.
Or yeah,
I mean, he's got no
Or
gold.
treachery.
Maybe a treachery, but
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
the treachery will help. If you can treachery the brand, that's like,
Well, he can't until his turn, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Sam just needs to not give him the gold before the critical challenge.
Ryan's preparing to kneel.
He's making some space for her. Let's see. All right, we're going to get a hound kneel. No, maybe not.
No. He's just gonna go unopposed.
Maybe.
Does Sam have power on his house card at the moment?
But
No,
No, he shouldn't.
Feels like. Oh my god, that board is just asking for a Velardo Harris. I know Sam doesn't have it. There's no way he has it, but oh my god. All right, looks like you let that go unopposed.
Yep, it's smart to do that, I think. Kneel Cersei. Take the claim. Take the claim. Kneel.
But he got rid of the bodyguard. Okay.
Not that does anything.
it does
No.
something. Depends on what Heads does. Heads is going to be a real problem.
Well, he got Catelyn down, though, so.
Cersei does.
I think Ryan's like fine. He's just gonna still try and do his 3 challenges if he can. If he can get.
Well, it's going to be the power challenge that Neil's the next character that's going to say he cannot.
Oh, poor Spec.
Spec is
out.
All right. So you think he tries to go with the power, and Jones will have to defend because he can't afford another intimidate, right? Well, he can't intimidate anyone, can he? At 4 strength.
It would be a
goes in
6
with
strength
Arya. Arya stealth, yeah.
At which point you're stealthing the Hound in all likelihood because you just want to get him off the board.
And then,
Keep him on the board.
yeah, and then he has to defend with either Tywin or Tyrion, right?
Which means 2 challenges, not 3, and no range trigger.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless he has a burnman
Which he could have.
or another jumper event. Yada yada. We know that.
Yeah.
Well, Sam's. If he can only go on 2 challenges, and Sam's hand is small, I think he just goes 2 intrigue, empties his hand, and puts Sam in a really bad spot where he's top decking.
Mm-hmm.
If he can't get his crossing, just destroy his hand.
I don't know
We'll
if he
see.
can get to intrigue. I feel like one character is going down.
Right, but he's got. Well, if Tywin or Tyrion goes down, you're right. He's not getting too intrigued.
But the question is one of them going to go down? Like,
One of them will go down, either for defense or for
Yeah.
intimidate, assuming that
if he stealths the hound.
and that was a power challenge with. Is Arya coming in as well?
She's got to. Wait, what?
What? What did we miss?
He just lost Arya somehow?
Oh, he played the sacked Arya.
Oh.
He ate his own Arya to stand.
Oh, to stand everybody. Okay. All right. Well,
Okay.
it gives him Rob again.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Well,
Just assume he made the right.
I'm gonna assume. We're gonna assume. We're all like, that stealth is pretty nice.
But so he Grey
And he
Wind.
could just summer plot it back, right?
Yeah.
Kid plot it back.
No, well, Summer's already in play though.
Oh,
Well, maybe he's thinking he can get the intrigue now.
How is he
well,
going?
he's going to power.
Well,
Neil
he's gonna
something.
have
Bran
Catelyn and the
and
Wolf at 8.
And so now he's.
It
coming
depends on what happens on this
power.
power challenge.
Yeah.
Man, Sam good. None of us saw that play.
Well, because that was the idea.
Yeah.
Can he get the reins? That's what it's all about. And I think he might have just figured out how to get the reins. We'll see.
All right. So we've got a
Well, what do you do
9.
with the rings?
No, it's a 10. It's a 10 strength. No,
You-
9
you
strength.
kneel
9
another
strength.
character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kneel
You
it.
kneel
So-
another. Yeah. So you
got-
make him do 1 challenge.
He defends with the Hound.
Round. Okay.
This means it is a 3 strength win. not
3
enough
strength.
for-
Yeah. So he's not going to be able to intimidate.
That's
anything.
power. That's
Yeah.
power. Yeah. Sorry. Not enough to kneel anything, but that's still. He
Right.
still knelt the Hound. To give an
But he
intrigue.
stands. He does intrigue with both, and Ryan has to defend again.
Right.
So that's for
And he
8.
gets no gold off it.
He can't trigger
And he
Tyrion.
can't trigger Tyrion. He has to defend with Tywin, right?
Or he can just lose it. I mean, losing it is totally.
Lose it, but then the whole board gets knelt right at that point,
Well,
right?
you can defend with
Well,
Tyrion.
it depends with
Defend
Tyrion. He
Tyrion.
won't win by 5.
He won't win by 5.
And then he gets 1 challenge. And he wants to go through now. So
And loses Dom, it looks like.
Maybe Summer's cool.
They're still standing wolves, right?
Uh,
Standing summer only.
Summer's
standing
only.
summer, yeah.
Summer shit. It's hard to see.
It's a sloppy board state.
I mean, I think we all thought this would be a much better turn for Ryan.
Yeah.
This is what Sam does, right? This is what he does.
He saw the plays.
He saw the plays.
But now Ryan has decision paralysis.
Ryan must be so sad.
You're sitting there with the best
Literally the best, short of a TV, the best possible Lanni board, and you're just like,
blocks Tyrion.
Right, blocks a Tyrion. Not going to get the range trigger, but he's going to lose. He's going to be down to 1 card.
At that point, you go spikes, right?
There's
Ooh,
the
treachery.
Wow, nice.
that was Sam's really
Sam's
obnoxiously
really
good.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's still in a bad spot, though. Like,
I mean,
If he keeps going first,
he's
there's
going to let
little-
Tywin have this challenge. Fine, you let him.
no, I meant in general. And
Yeah.
Like, this turn went really well.
There's
but,
little reason he can't do this every turn if he can be first player.
Right.
but if Ryan goes spikes,
Yeah.
is he going to be able to be first player? Because
What do you think, Tywin's just power?
Intrigue.
Power.
I think you want the power.
Yeah. Well, he's got to go fast.
Because again, the more time you give Sam, the more time.
3 power in 1 challenge. You just
Mhm.
get it. All right.
All right, so what's Sam's
Well,
got?
intrigue is also 3 power in 1
Kid's
challenge.
plot. He's got kid plot.
There's no more power for power than intrigue with Cersei on the board.
Well, that's true. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
He probably should have just done intrigue
Yeah.
because
Oh, because
you get a card out of Sam. You can get a card out of Sam's hand. Sam has a small hand too, so
might have been a misplay.
I'm assuming
Maybe.
Sam is kid plotting. I don't think it matters with that board, but we'll see. I'm assuming Sam is kid plotting.
What is he thinking? What is he getting out of the kid plot?
One of the stealth people.
Oh, the
Spikes.
Hair spikes.
All right, and what did Sam play? Is that kid plot?
It's hard to see. We can
It's
adjust the camera in the
literally
next match.
Off the screen.
Yeah.
2 character.
Ooh,
Roos.
Gets it.
So
He,
Ryan is
he in
at
fact only runs 1 Roos, however.
Is at 10.
he's at 10. Oof.
Yeah, they're fast. There's a cat dupe.
And a claim raise?
And a claim raise. So Sam's got to start getting some power off Ryan's house
He does.
because the power's not coming off those characters.
We still don't know what plot he played, huh?
No.
No.
Doesn't look like it had any effect on the board state whatsoever.
So it could be Withering.
Maybe. Okay, there's the Septa. What is that giving to him right now? Anything?
Somebody to munch.
Too
guess
expensive
so.
to munch. Got to be a 2 strength.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
no one possible. Although Sam will use his claim raise almost certainly to just not have cards in hand and have to discard for Cersei. Is there anyone cheap enough for him to munch? I don't think so.
What's Summer's 3, right? Yeah. No, I don't think he can munch. Oh, he can munch Bran.
I don't think that
Seems unlikely.
That goes against the strategy. There's the Shadow Black and save 6. Yeah, he's just gonna try and dig for an event if he can, but. Right, Sam. What do you got?
What do you got for us, Sam?
Claim to a military. Almost certainly.
Yeah. So what does he do? He drops 1 off Cersei.
Then you got to take the Hound.
Is Sam running Valor?
No, I
No.
don't believe so.
No, so no
I
reset.
don't think he's running a reset. I wish he were running a reset. That'd be nice right now. I'm
Harrison.
shamelessly rooting for
Yeah,
Sam
great
at this
call.
point. Is the
I
only.
think we all love Ryan, but I think
Yeah.
the underdog story of Sam being the only Stark player with a positive record.
It's really hard not to root for Sam. Absolutely.
And Ryan's 1 card design up on him.
I
so.
know. It's just.
And he's wearing his second son's
Sam has actually won
band.
joust tournament.
Oh, Sam does have the second son's band. Yeah, it's we gotta.
Sam's running second son's band?
Yeah.
He's got that. I don't have one, so.
I got a
I have
whole
one.
bag of them that I brought. They're out
Nice.
there.
That's right, you weren't at Worlds. Yeah, so
Yeah, Minnesota
How-
in November.
how is Sam going to do this? But again, that's what we said last time.
Last round we said this looks terrible for him. I mean, to be fair, Ryan still claimed 3 power in that turn and 2 more at the beginning of this turn without doing challenges.
3 more.
3 more. You're right with Cersei. So, I mean, even Sam at his best, it might not be enough to stop his power.
Yeah. And he's 1 wolf down.
I mean, you open military.
Open mill with
Thinking about it.
I'm just going to assume he has a better strategy than we do, too.
If he does that with everybody, I mean, is he counting on a Rob Stark stand? Like I said,
Depends on the jumper event. He could get it off a range trigger, but I don't know how the fuck he gets that.
This is very.
He has the gold for the claim range, right?
Yes, he's got two
on top. He puts it on top of his deck.
Okay, I wasn't sure what the hell that was.
Yeah, so he's going for the big mill again.
Mill.
And Ryan has 2 cards in hand.
12 strength. 1 or 2.
I mean,
he played 2 locations, and that's all. I think he just had.
And he had 2 cards. He had 1 card because he lost the treachery.
So he has 1 card.
1 card. Okay. And he can't play a Burn Man because Burn Man is just giving. No wait.
Well, that's something that Greywin could just chomp, but I'm not sure that'd be the best use of Greywin, right? He needs to be
intimidate. Yeah.
All right. So 12 strength military, it looks like.
Which Tywin can get to 12 alone, so Tywin and a Hound is enough.
Tywin is at.
He saved 6 gold, right?
Yeah, he saved 6
or 5. Looks like 5.
1, 2, 3. Well, Tywin and Hound will win either way.
Tywin and Hound wins, but then you've knelt out Tywin and Hound, and then
he's got 5 gold. Hound bounces to hand. That's a breeze.
Oh, that's true.
That's almost certainly why you see it.
Hound pops back in.
I can see why Ryan's making the play again. It's Sam that I have no idea why he does anything he does until
yeah. And there's Tywin Hound.
Is that his whole hand?
1 more.
He has 1 more card, right?
I think he has 1 more heart in.
I believe. Okay.
What's that card? What's this card right here? On the. No, maybe. Yeah.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got 2 cards in hand.
So are we looking for an injury to just get rid of that? Is that still 3 challenges end game?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sam just
13. Yeah. If Ryan gets 3 challenges, it's going to be a game right here, and.
I don't think Sam can stop him.
I don't think Sam can stop him either.
And Ryan just noticed. Hey.
What's your next challenge, buddy? I've got the Hound.
The Brat's dream dies today.
Well,
I just think Ryan had too good of a start. Like, what do you do against his start?
Run resets.
Well, what about this? What if he? Oh no, Catelyn doesn't stop the Hound's ambush.
No.
Shit. Never mind.
It will stop a Cersei power.
Yeah.
Bran.
What's he gonna give him?
I would assume intrigue.
Okay.
Intrigue. Okay.
Because you got to go big intrigue and try and get that range trigger. I don't know what else you do.
What do you flip into with the range trigger?
Filthy,
and then the old
intimidate and filthy, and then you got
then all he has is the Hound.
Yeah,
but the Hound is still
well. And if he wins the intrigue, he's going to do the claim raise. Although that just gives him time to jump in the fucking Hound.
Yeah, but Ryan could just say, "Well, I'm not going to let you win that intrigue by 5."
Can he? 4, 8, 11. With 11, I don't know if he can.
I mean, Cersei would have to kneel.
Right.
Well, then you've knelt your entire Right.
So it would be an 11 strength.
Well, you're still getting 2 challenges after that.
Yes.
And which is one of those cards is a jumper event, then he can get 3 and win. You know, and he plays the whole suite of jumper events.
Yeah, so. I don't know what you do besides make that intrigue.
Yeah, you just have to make Ryan Jones have the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he had a Rob stand, he would be.
I did that, and Spec had a superior claim.
And then it was over.
Yeah, and then it's that.
Yeah, if he just jumps in the Hound and has superior, that's also gonna be bad.
That's what Sam is thinking.
Well, he's not taking his hands off his cards.
He can't just sit there. He has to do the challenge.
Yeah, if he sits there, he just loses, right?
Yeah.
So he has to figure out a way to try to get Ryan to kneel his board.
He can't remove the entries.
Not with the stealth.
Yeah. Well, he could win the second entry, but then the power challenge beats him anyway, so it doesn't especially matter.
If he can somehow get Cersei and Tyrion knelt, Ryan only gets 1 challenge, right?
How's he going to get Cersei and Tyrion knelt?
With the Intimidate, right?
Filthy Intimidate. I believe.
Well, one of the... Oh,
you're good.
Someone's going to... So he's got to defend this, right?
Sam does have...
Because otherwise
he can take both those cards out of his hand, which
and
includes
the second he plays that, the Hound would jump. There's another
So he
play.
Yeah.
defends
Challenge, you
both.
think?
It's an
He
action.
defends both.
There's no reason not to unless
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't
Oh,
realize.
he's
that-
just gonna win this.
Oh wow.
Wow.
He's just going to win. Put the hound. No. Does he win?
No, it's only 11.
It's 11.
Sam's gonna win this challenge, right? But not enough to ring
Yeah,
his
but
trigger.
and then why?
And then he'll get his last card.
He got his last card.
Huh.
which was a maester.
Yeah.
So he's just saying I'm going to take a
Right,
power.
and the
challenge,
hound's just gonna get
and
those
I'll be at
power.
and I'll be at 12 power.
And maybe you win.
And then go
on-
into
No, he's only
spikes and win, right?
It'll be spikes will only hit a winter, but he doesn't realize that yet.
Yeah.
Although that's still another fucking power. Now he's up to
13.
13. Yeah, which means
And Sam is at what?
again, if Sam can figure out how to win this somehow, he's a.
Oh, he just goes to down.
Really? Oh, I guess I'm assuming he doesn't want to take the chance of.
He didn't have a card in hand to discard for hound, so hound would have gone. Would have what?
Gone back to his hand.
He's worried about him getting
Spikes?
spikes. Who cares?
I don't know.
I mean,
There.
they're
So Sam's got close call, kid plot, wardens, political disaster. Oh, and not. Oh, it was withering cold. So the whole board is knelt out.
Staying knelt. Both sides.
Does Sam run 7-7-1?
Hmm.
Fallen.
He did.
So Ryan's at 12 right
Fallen
now.
will stand Kid Sam.
Or North remembers.
Yeah. How does he get it?
Yeah,
so he's not running
Favor
county, right?
Would be huge. 7 gold.
Sack. Does he have the
Septa,
phone for hit favor?
and you get everybody up.
I don't know. I can't.
Ryan's got no hand and no goal. Oh my God, kid! Why aren't you playing that plot right now? He's probably thinking, not kid. God,
I've called
he's
him.
younger
I'm
than
thinking
you.
of the kid.
He's
plot.
younger than
Very
you, so.
interchangeable. Sam. Sam.
Well, he's playing the kid plot.
That plot saves you.
All right. What is he got?
Counter.
Jones digs.
But what does Sam
We
play?
cannot tell.
I don't know.
Want me to run out and look?
Yeah, go.
Yeah,
go
this is
have
big.
luck. Hey, Lance.
Close call. It was a close
It was
call.
close call.
He just moved Ari over.
Okay, it was close call.
Sorry.
What did he
All
draw?
right.
Ramsey.
Oh, there's the board stand.
There's the board stand.
Oh, this is good. This could be interesting. Ryan's going first though. He's got gold.
He's
He
got
draw-
a-
and he
is that-
drew with counting.
Yeah.
You got to assume he's got a treachery. But if he doesn't,
From an empty hand, that's a big assumption.
From 5, but he still have 5 cards. But there's only 2 in the deck
really?
because he got the
Well,
treachery.
there's 2 left. Yeah.
There's 2 left in the deck, right? So he's only got 2 chances to draw it. All right, what's coming out? Jamie.
Jamie.
That's. I mean,
I mean, if
Well,
Sam
if you-
gets a full board stand, who cares?
Yeah, I
he
mean-
can
yeah,
go.
but that's
he'll do
literally
fine.
the most annoying thing possible.
Yeah,
to draw
oh, yeah.
at that point.
The last really great
I
card.
believe, does he still have 2 fucking wins?
He's
3
He's
3 gold.
3.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Now, who? So does he just stack the Tyrion with the Ramsey play?
Hmm.
You have to, right? Like, what else do you do? Unless he has the trash.
Yeah.
In which case he sacks nothing and wins.
Does Sam have a North remembers in there?
That would do it too.
He's got
the Claim Race Ramsey. What's that? Some neutron.
Econ and
Is that a
Is
North
that a-
Remembers? That last one?
is that a, yeah, I think so. Because he's not running ward, right?
Could be. I mean, if he was, take the Hound and take him now.
Yeah, that's a North remembers, I think.
Okay, well
This is
that'll
the
do it
card
too.
art. So
That would get the job done. All right, Sam.
all right, Sam.
We have faith that you can turn this.
But it's a flea bottom. He's got flea bottom.
Flea bottom. Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we saw the Rams.
the only thing he's got there is Rickon.
Flea bottom's big. With
Oh, he's got Arya.
No, he just. Oh, you're right. He just moved Ari to the discard. That's
Yeah.
right. That's the dead power there. Okay. All right. Well,
All right, here we go. I mean, you got to go for it, right?
you got to go for it. You just doing
Do
Ramsey.
you have the trash? You have the trash. Like, what do you do?
Well, you play the North Remembers because he can't stretch it.
Wait.
Oh, no, he doesn't have
He
it.
doesn't have it.
He doesn't have it. Or does he? Do we know what that last card is?
There's a card that's difficult to see the art of.
Well,
in there.
if he has 4 cards, right?
All right,
What's
there's
in
Ramsey.
his hand? Is
I
it-
know what's in his hand.
What's in his hand?
It's Ramsey, Flea Bottom, Winners Coming, and Ward.
Ward.
It's
Okay, it's
Ward.
Ward. Okay. Ooh, Ward.
Oh, why
Ward
don't you
on the
want to play
Hound.
Ward first? Grab the Hound and then
Because he doesn't have gold for
because he only has 3 gold left. Ah,
So did it get
he
treachery?
played Ramsey.
He's not.
No.
There goes the hound.
Does he have a flea bottom?
Oh, he treacheryed.
He treacheryed it. He got it.
Yeah, man.
Oh, no, he treacheryed the stand,
Yeah.
not the sacrifice.
Right,
Which
no,
is
no,
limit
yeah,
one,
yeah.
which will cancel it from the phase, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Oof.
Wait, why is he looking at his hand?
Yes,
What did he just play?
yes, to see the discard pile.
Oh, discard.
Yeah,
Okay,
discard.
he's looking at it.
Oof.
His flea bottom is out, right?
That was a hell of a top deck for Ryan Jones.
Well, it was a counting. It's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah.
He had 5.
Although Jamie and
And treacheries.
Jamie, treachery, and what? More locations they didn't need. So he
um,
does the military. He's only going to get 2 challenges here, though. He's going to do the military.
we don't know
Both
that.
renowned, though.
We don't know if there's any jumper bullshit.
Even if he pulls in Arya, it's not enough.
It's not enough to go over Jamie.
Yeah. He's got to defend, though. You can't let him have unopposed. He's at 12. That'll put him at 13.
14. 14.
Well, if it's unopposed.
Can you go power
Summer
North
will win.
Remembers?
Summer will win this challenge. Jamie's only at 4 strength. It's a crossing deck.
Oh.
You're right.
But Summer's already in play, isn't he?
No, he's sacked
He's
her
sacked
for Ramsey.
Then there's Summer,
for Summer.
which is going to go get something from.
But he gets the unopposed intrigue and the Cersei trigger.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
Or why doesn't... Oh, yeah.
Imperfect situations.
are they going to tie for Dom here? I think they both save 2. No, unless Sam.
Sam
No, he spent 1 on the flea bottom. I think Ryan's got this.
So Sam's coming in for...
He gets-
No, intrigue.
Oh.
is happening.
All right, that's going to give Jones.
2 more. Yeah, it's unopposed.
Here's Cersei. I think that's game, right?
That second stretch was it.
Yeah, the second stretch. And then Dom to...
It's going to be to Ryan, right?
Oh,
he's got that.
yeah.
There's
Okay, and there's the concede.
All right, Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good job, Ryan.
That treachery,
Well played,
treachery
Ryan.
was it.
Yeah,
Was it?
Without that treachery, it's a
It's a...
whole new ballgame.
Well, I still think that Sam was in a pretty tough spot,
Yeah,
even.
yeah.
But yeah, the treachery was brutal. So we're gonna take a quick break and find out how this round went and update you all with that in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go drink whiskey.
Cool.
That's the only match I care about. Yeah.
All right. That's good.
It's great.